That makes us the 49th class to graduate from this school. Some people might think it would be cooler to come from the 50th class, but not me. 49 may not be divisible by 10, but it's divisible by 7, and that's something. I like to think of us as the end of an era, the turn of the century. Sure, 2000 was great, but I'd rather party like it's 1999. Wow, 5 decades of academic excellence. Imagine how different it was 49 years ago. People had conversations, and there weren't electronic devices. Students had to look up the information in books. They had to flip the page to the left and search for it. Whoa, mind-blowing. There was no Control F in those days. No Chromebooks and no Google. This technology has given us the chance to search a variety of things that we would like to know. But there are still some things that you can't feel. Passion isn't something you can simply look up on your phone. Passion is something you figure out over time, like during high school. As noted business CEO Joe Plumeri put it, you can Google for an answer, you can Google for a mate, you can Google for a career, but you can't Google to find what's in your heart, the passion that lifts you skyward. High school is what puts this passion in progress. Everything around us has shaped our lives, our teachers, fellow students, and memories have all built up to this very moment. Time we will never forget, our 4 years at Appleton High School. Despite the almighty search Google, you can't use it to find yourself. Well, you can Google yourself, I've tried. Thankfully, I didn't find very much. But in order to truly learn about myself, I needed the people and the experiences of this building to help me find my passion. I'll never forget the day when the bell would ring. Everyone could hear bang, bang, bang coming from the 3rd floor. It was Mr. Wanamaker imitating the sound of the bell. It made me laugh every time. Moments like this and teachers like ours make normal classes very interesting. The teachers lead us on this wonderful journey, hand in hand, to prepare us for the future. Teachers like Mr. and Mrs. Marks, Mr. Reichenberger, Profe Rivera, Mr. Rausch, and many others. All of our teachers make it exciting to come to school every day. Well, most of the days. One person that really exemplifies this is Mr. Leschke. Walking into his class 7th hour, I was really excited. I couldn't wait to see what he had in store for us. One day, he told us he didn't have a stove. The next, he taught us new ways to remember information. It was learning that we could actually apply to our lives and enjoy. He taught me that psychology is fun, also something I could never find by looking up on my phone. These moments at school show me that I want to be up in front of people teaching them the way these excellent teachers did. I would love to have the opportunity to become a professor and change the lives of our future population. Looking back, I remember walking into physics on the first day of class thinking, what have I gotten myself into? Then my views changed at that instant. Wham! That was the sound of Mr. Smith slamming the papers down on the table. It wouldn't be the last time I heard that. To keep us entertained, he'd always have jokes for us. Every time he would pick up the phone, he would say, "Smith's House of Pain." I would laugh so hard every time. Teachers like Mr. Smith's create such a unique experience that helps people figure out what their interests are. So, what is your passion? I bet if you really think about it, your school experience has played an integral role in helping you find yourself. No, not calculus integrals. For me, one of them is music. As an 8th grader, I wasn't really interested in band, orchestra, or choir. I just had to fill a requirement. I figured, Why not take choir? Within the first week, I loved it. I came to choir not being musical at all, but I worked hard, and it paid off. East Music Department is an excellent example of how the school experience can excite passion. I mean, one choir, Varsity Men, has 86 people in it. 86 men singing. That speaks volumes for our music department. You can't just look up how much you like music on the internet. Our music teachers built that sense of passion, showing us that music we can enjoy, showing us that we can make this music, and they built our character. Passion is very special. It guides us to find something we truly enjoy doing, something that makes us happy. Football, math, chemistry, gym, music, English, Spanish, French, and even lunch. You name it. Our school has brought us to these conclusions, what we really want to do with our lives. And it wasn't just the teachers. We can't forget the students. Walking in on the first day of high school, we were completely frozen, nervous with how to start, how to make friends, and what to do. Now, some of us even have friends. Our time at East gave us a great opportunity to make lifelong friendships. Just by talking one time in advisory, one could find their new best friend. And by breaking off from the normal core classes, we can find people that have very similar interests. Yet, we can find friends that are very different, but we still enjoy their company. That's what's so great about high school. We meet many new people, similar and different. They say friendship lasts a lifetime, and it will go far beyond high school. Stay in touch, everyone. Now, as we embark into the future, we have to ask ourselves, how did we get to this point? The answer that jumps out at me is high school. High school taught us what we like and dislike, right? Some people like science, some people like business, some like art, some like sports. Whatever it is, all of you now know, leading everyone to choose a future. Whether it's college, military, or a job, high school was the instruction booklet to put together the puzzle. That puzzle is your passion. And 4 years ago, it was simply a blurry picture, a jumble of disorganized pieces. Today, thanks to high school, the picture of our passion is much clearer. High school wasn't just a bunch of tedious homework, although many of you would say. It was actually a lesson in life to show your desire for the future. And I can say with 100% certainty that my teachers accomplished this. The possibilities in our futures are opened up because of our teachers, and our passions added together make this world a wonderful place. Our future. We are the future generation. Artists, biologists, doctors, soldiers, teachers, musicians, engineers, newscasters, professors, and many more. We are the future of the world. Normally, on the announcements, I would count down how many days until an important event. But this is it. This is the big day. We are done with high school. 4 years, and we all made it. And I wouldn't have given up these 4 years for everything. That's all for today. Thanks for making it a great time to be a Patriot.